Nazdar pařani, vítám vás u dalšího třetího dílu Witchera Wild Hunt, neboli divoký hon. Se mnou tedy. Minule jsme měli zuřivý boj s polednicí, který jsme ale dokázali úspěšně dovršit po pár hodinách boje litého. Máme už nastavenou správnou obtížnost, díky matu, a můžeme se na to teda vrhnout. Jdeme na to. Piu! Kundaba. Už nám toho moc nezbylo, jo. No, nicméně, po minulé zkušenosti jsem se rozhodl, že tady musím sbírat úplně všude všechno, protože představit, že budu mít nějaký fight s něčím podobným a nebudu mít co? Z čeho si vyrobit potřební věci. Bych byl dost nešťastný. Že tady bílá tečka na minampe. No?
Whoa there, Roach.
Když tady budu dostat každý kytičky. Tadyhle, fiala. Čemeřice. Máme svítila další a další a další. Mě tak napadá, že developeři určitě si řekli, bude tady potřeba tohle a tohle, tak my to i připravíme okolo. Určitě to nebude dement a nebude tady bojovat hodinu s polednicí, přece tady poběhne, věnuje tomu 10 minut. Udělá si, co bude třeba, no a pak to bude. Bummer. Tak, odolané.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it at least.
Nech si pro dcerku, prosím
I'll never
tě.
marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words, you've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this at least.
Co jsem dostal? Nový předmět, ametist. OK. Kytiček. Já s tomu si povídat nechci, já chci. Jo, tady. Křoví. Zbraní oko. OK. Já doufám, že tady nepisujete, protože já to všechno beru. Já jednu, co to myslíte. Tady má někdo vážný zažívací problémy. Tady dovnitř. Tady ještě pozbírám bylinky, když jsou tady všude kolem.
Yes?
Mám toto.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarrelled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family and moved out into the wood. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word.
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Škoda, to si chci dělat, jestli to na mě působí hned.
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
No, ať si mi líbíš, to mi furt něco dáváš. Já chci věc, co jí to udělá. Ale ještě ti tady tě vyrabuju kytičky všechny. Jestli to nevadí teda samozřejmě. Už vím, kde jsme. Tak pojď. Zběhu. Pojď. Aha, jsem čekal, co? Ne. Tak. Kdybyste nevěděli, co děláte, tak napravo máte quest helper, který vám ukáže, co přesně mám teď za misi. Už máme dobity ten, takže si můžeme vzít. A ne, myslím, že tady to. Hoříš? Ne. Nope. Je, moc tlačíte, moc tlačíte. Že jsem tady pomřel. Je nice, on netrefuje takhle. Ne, netrefuje, ale... Ne, on se ztratil. Si ty boje ztratili, veďte, všechno nejde. Ne? Na divokém západě. Jo, tak pojď. Jo, pavlna. Středový meč. Tak, ale já tady vidím ještě dva. Až nikdo z vás nebude hořet. Ale pojďte za mnou za roh tadyhle, po nás nestřílí lučišní. To would be nice, okay.
Come on!
On za náma ale chodí lučišní. To se nám nelíbí. Pojď, pojď. Bitch fucker.
Come on, come closer.
Jak mě vyfakoval, tak. si jdeš něco? Nebo? Ne? Ještě tady byl někde lučišník, tamhle.
Kill if you love the gods! Right, me lovers, to work!
Pojď ty. Dušek.
Oh, this I like!
To musím vidět, že mám docela drž. Kuřecí stehno. Malý oboše. Může někdy střelit. A mám rozbitý meče. Dobrý. Vědět. Musím se někde opravit. Dále bych možná konc mohl. Jo, to je on co? Sosu. OK. Jak jsi na tom ty? Poškození. Je, budu vypadat jako golfista. No tak. Dobře no. Jdeme na to. Teď si klidně vezmu, ale to asi není to, co hledám. Ha? Takže bychom šli do baráčku. Jo. Co máš tady sekera? Tady je děura, takže jdeme dolů teda. A to je teda to, co hledáme. No tak otvírej. Ne, my chceme celou zbraň. Myslím, že dokážeme přelíst to dřevo. Fore. Wow. No, tak se nám určitě vyplatil. Jdeme tady znova typek.
Go for the horse son's eyes!
Tohle ale ne. Postrádá smysl. Jakoby chápu, že lidi tady nejsou. A ne, vlastně to je docela logický, protože já jsem zaklínač, jsem velký, silný, možný, krásný a prostě lidi si dávám. Já rozum, no nahoru levo, už přemýšlím, nemám. Škoda. Ne. No tak teď už asi nemáme jiný úkoly, takže bychom mohli pokračovat konečně. No ještě tenhle stranu. To je poslední, ale. Počkej, to chceme. To chceme. Kde tě mám, kobilo? Tamhle. Pojď, přeskoč půtek. Nebo obejdi, to je jedno. Ty nevylezeš. Hodinku, moje malá. Kerem. Tamhle je prej něco moci. Jestli se nemýlim. Tady to ukazovalo. Tudy ne? Je to tak, kecám. Blbosti.
Come on, Roach.
Tak nechybej, chodinku malou. Oj. Tady už víme, co tam je. Dobře, tak to si nejdřív uděláme tady nějaký elixílky. Budeme potřebovat se najíst trošku. Asi udělat.
So, we'll look for Bastion later once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's, but guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come.
Fine, I'll help you. Just
I would have thought, but I want to find. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield.
Okej. Pojď, no, jdeme. No. Myslím si, že dáme rande na kopečku. Přemýšlím.
ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it. Come on now.
Bych ho zničit, jo, jak zničí ghoul nest. Máš správnou petardu. Tak jo, tak díky. A nemůžu ho prostě zapálit? Asi ne, co? No, pojdej.
You're here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Okay.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but
Se zjevuje, objevuje.
many a soldier's dropped his
Zjevuje,
shield.
mizí.
Especially if he was on the losing side.
Nicméně, když se zjevuje, objevuje, taky není
If we
lepší.
find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done.
That him?
No. Maybe so.
Come on!
Come on, Hassan. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Já chci oheň. Proč jsem to krekles? Proč? Aspoň, že tak. Znovu to nastavím. Už víme.
Maybe some. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
That him?
No. Maybe some. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Počkej, tak buď tady je, nebo není, tyjo. Tak to vezmeme po kružnici hezky, no. To se nedá nic dělat. Tady.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
Že ne, jo.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Už to vidím.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple.
I'm taking you home. We need to...
I won't leave Rosinia. I'll own he'll die.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha and...
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help.
Musíme si pomáhat.
Maybe we want to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in.
Já si myslím.
Thank you,
Já
Witcher.
si myslím.
Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Jdeme. Čau, Husare. Měj se. Zberu poníka. Nejdem. Pojď. Sem, čičmundo. No, naskoč. Nejdem. Jo, konečně jsme udělali všechny sidequesty. Můžeme mít udělat druhý quest. Hlavně questový linie. Můžeme vyrazit.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are
Co
they?
zač?
Patriots. drinking their 7th round for Tamaria, fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey, then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it, just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my
Let
sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true?
Jo, dávám
What the
si k
Emperor
snídani
promise you,
s
freaks?
Tadarkou.
Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Jsem na tu jejich řad. OK, to je na místě. Ne. Kutálej se. Umřel jsem.
It's all right. It's over.
Počkej, to celý začala.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Ať se plutovat.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Ha, konec hry, vyhráli jsme. GG.
Excuses.
Ne, tak ne.
You've not changed
Jo,
a
tak
bit.
jo.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
But your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, Or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Charlem.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
S kým budeme
Thanks for
dělat
your help,
společně?
Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Yeah. No, achievement. Úroveň 4, level 1. Nice.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Přeskočili, ne?
Talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Audienci ne, všecko na audienci.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
Bergère.
Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Your men died in battle, as soldiers tend to.
I see their fate does not trouble you overly.
True. But I'm guessing the fate of those whose country they invaded didn't overly trouble them.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Co mi bude slušet?
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Ne.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Wrong. once more.
Nechci.
Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Bože.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Takový šmejdi.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art kerzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Rebelie, rebelie. Woo!
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Rebellion namen, vatgen favot. So many months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
I don't give a
Know
shit.
what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Právě, že udělal. Kdyby jsi to neřekl, tak bych to udělal.
But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and worry no one.
A kdyby se měl dělat blbce.
And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elan. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Radsliden enekt estun es saur es leef.
Es ziet epsa. Het vindt neem neem kapot.
Es vraag.
No je to tady docela hezký. Ale velký. Zbytečně.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Gwyn hart vygled. Is het een wat gen geralt?
No, ale nemám meče. Co máš meč? Mám jít tady
Once the
dovnitř?
gentleman is done, he should see me
That
to
quill
retrieve.
sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
Smashing.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me, didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Vel and get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Já potřebuji XPčka, kotě.
I shall be waiting.
Tak jo. Tady to dneska. Mě nevadí, že tady dělá bordel. Tam přijde do nějaké místnosti. Dal jsem půlku knihovny, no nevadí. Když tak to pošlete zpátky. Poštou, doporučeně. No, nicméně. Pro dnešek to bude asi stačit. Vůbec. Takže klasika. Díky za pozornost. Jsem rád, že se mnou hrajete Witchera 3, protože to je pretty amazing game. Znáte to. Líbilo se, lajkujte, nelíbilo se, lajkujte, komentujte, pijte slávu, pijte ódy, nadávejte, že to je všecko beru, všecko se vždycky hodí, ze všeho se dá vycházet a všecko nás poučí. Je to tak. Pokud chcete, dejte subscribe, pokud nechcete, tak ho nedávejte, ale klidně si ho tam dejte jen tak, že chcete, nebo že nechcete, to je jedno. Uvidíme se určitě u dalšího dílu, který bude již brzy. A uvidíme, kam se dostaneme dál. Tady s panem Bělovláskem. Takže ještě jednou díky a mějte se fanfárově.